Hey, he be out here dancing on them boys. Straight boxing. Like imagine training your whole career and you going night and day and bro get out here and start dancing. Good line. That ass box. New mission though. Ooh, that one too popped his ass. Stretched out.
He is out.
And then it ended up something like this.
He's getting hit by a much
He's
slower
tired.
fighter.
What the fuck?
Wait a minute.
I've never seen that in boxing.
WWE style.
What the
Bloody
hell?
what is going
Why I
on?
never
So
see?
back in
Did
the
he
day
pull him
before
off the?
social media and all that,
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
prospective fighters could rock up to the pro
I ain't
game
never
with
seen
no
some shit
pressure
like
on
that.
their shoulders whatsoever. They cruise through a string of winnable fights, finding their feet, taking it easy, and
Are you throwing hands or losing? What you mean?
nobody gave a
In
shit.
boxing? Or are you talking
Basically,
about
because
just
nobody knew.
against
I
bros?
mean, half the time they didn't even make the TV broadcast, and it weren't until many fights in that they begin to acquire a fan base. But then,
Tyson.
around about 2006, that weird fucker Mark
Boxing?
Zuckerberg
I feel like okay, look. So with boxing, I got reach. So I got hella reach, but I'll definitely probably be in heavyweights. So niggas gonna be hitting me hard. So I need power. I think I'll be throwing them bitches. I don't think I'm matching power though with them type shit. Unless I build it up like Tank did. Tank, well, no, I ain't gonna say Tank built up his power because he always had power. Like Floyd type of fighter. Floyd is just like a mechanical fighter. Like he has power though, but I'm not saying he's like the top one that's gonna knock you on your ass every time he up in there with you. You feel me? So I think that jurisdiction of that shit, like Terrence, bro, like Crawford, bro, just knocking shit. He hitting you all in your shit. He's fucking technical. The technical fighters that ass to the cushion to the impact. Boy, shut your ass up. Come up in here saying some stupid shit. Ass to that canvas. That what you talking about? What about UFC? Nigga, I will have to train with like John Jones or something. Like I said, I'm tall and lengthy, bro. So like, I'm gonna have to use that to my advantage. John Jones used his length and everything to his advantage in his what's it called body weight, and sometimes cheating. The nigga be poking niggas in the eyes and shit. So I'll never do
social
UFC.
media.
Nigga, a front kick to your shin. Nigga, no, matter of fact, like John Jones to Rampage Jackson, a front kick to your fucking knee, nigga, is crazy. I will, like, you talking about UFC, nigga, fuck UFC, Muay Thai, them niggas in Muay Thai be sitting there, head kicking you dead in your face. Front kicks, whole nine, they're literally kickboxing, bro. I'm not doing that shit.
You're exploded, and
Mixed
now
martial
before
arts in
they
general,
laced
bro.
up a glove professionally before they
Bargain,
even set foot in the
chokehold.
ring for that
Yeah,
debut,
ground, I
they've
think I'm
been
cooked.
hyped up to the max
Ground
through
submission, I'm cooked,
Instagram and all that jazz.
I'm
And
gonna say that right now.
everybody
Ground submission,
knows
I'm
them.
cooked. Stand and bang though, I might bang out, but nigga, ground submission, you got it, bro.
They simply got
I am
nowhere
not a
to
wrestler.
hide. Now, okay, the hype trainers
And niggas, like I said, even wrestlers in that UFC shit, bro. Niggas be trying to train for years on years to be a fucking wrestler and still get their shit bodied out.
worked well for people like Anthony
Boxing nigga, it's a
Joshua
stand and
back in the
bang.
day. It looks like it's working.
You
all
versus
right
Brock
for Moses
Lesnar?
Atuma
Yeah, say goodbye.
nowadays, for example.
Brock a
But
tank,
then the
bro.
hype train didn't go so well with
You see what
people
the fuck you
like
be doing to John
Campbell
Cena now?
Hatton, I don't know, Lewis Ritson, Mahmoud,
The Undertaker?
or worst of all, Nkosi Sullivan. Bloody hell. Yes, an American heavyweight that Eddie was raving about before he turned pro, and then he went and lost on his debut. Oh, but that weren't all
Lost his
though. One
debut,
fight
damn.
later, and he went and failed a drugs test. The total fucking yogurt. Try and top that one, blimey. Anyway, which leads me on nicely to possibly the most
Ooh,
hyped
that
up boxer
hard.
in recent memory.
This Akatsuki, is that bedazzled Akatsuki? What got the motherfucking Akatsuki attire on?
Old Benjamin Whittaker, who's now standing at a very important crossroads. So it weren't too long ago I made a video called Idiot or Brilliant, and yes, personal opinion, but I edged towards brilliant. I said, well, in terms of earning massive money in a very difficult sport, it's fair to say that Ben's certainly going the right way. I mean, if you make a lot of noise early on, by the time you get round to the high level fights, your paychecks are going to be through the roof. And here we are 10 fights in, and he's
Bro,
probably earning a
entertainment
fortune
TV.
for this fight. But I also said, like a lot of people did,
What?
if he's doing all
No,
this
this-
dancing bollocks, but
that is
I also
fucking
said, like a
disrespectful.
lot of people,
You boxing and you pick a grown man up with your one. I think this is offhand. That's so. You know how disrespectful that is, chat. To be boxing, getting trained your whole life, bro, to box. Oh, not your life, but like most of your career to box, nigga. You get in the ring and a nigga pick you up with his offhand.
did. If he's doing all this dancing bollocks against the lower level, he'd best be doing it against the higher level opponents as well. Otherwise, that is just total shithousery. And you know, against Liam Cameron, well, let's just say
what about
the
Logan Paul in the
showboating
boxing match?
went
Bari? I'm swinging him. Logan Paul, he's a trainer. Like, bro, trained to get to that spot. You know what I'm saying? Not like these other boxers. These other boxers, they train, got in them boxing fights. Logan, wait, you said Logan? You mean Jake? Nah, Logan for sure. Logan really not a boxer though. He in that wrestle shit. He be in that WWE shit. He boxed though for a little bit, but he wrestled and shit like that. Logan, I get there with Logan.
Out the window. Anyway,
he knocked me out though, probably.
But old Benjamin walked into the game, a very respectable Olympian silver medalist, but it was the debut fight where we all went, okay, this is interesting. You don't see many newbies rock up with this much front.
Expectations
are this shit.
But
it's so disrespectful. It's so disrespectful, Chad.
Do that and not have been quite successful.
Picking a grown man up.
Slippery skills.
Walking his ass now.
Well, I think in the opening 3 minutes, we've seen. It was
I watched a couple of his fights. Damn, and he taxed him.
And yes, he started as he meant to go on. Now, you got to give Ben some credit, because as you can see, these
early... I think he honestly gets in their head, though. Like, he's tactical, bro. I'm really telling you, like, not tactical. He's technical, bro. Like, he's literally precise with it, though. Like, he gonna hit you 1-2, dance on you, make you mad, get you out your element, get in your head. Bro, really playing psychological warfare with these niggas. Baiting their asses, letting them lunge out they play, and just knock their shit out. He really getting this. That last dude, he was fucking him up for real though. I need a couple mil to get in the octagon.
Opponents are actually pretty game, to be fair. Normally the prospect gets a load of fucking
for UFC niggas to deadass get in the ring,
case, it looks
the
as
octagon.
Though he was chucked in against some actual fighters in his first 9 bouts. Okay, they obviously weren't on his level, but they all came to win. And only one opponent had a losing record, which was Mr. Khalid Gradia, who happened to be the man to take Ben Whittaker from exciting prospect to social media hyped up sensation with this unforgettable performance.
The surgeon. My brother's out here dancing. Yeah, I think for bro, octagon to be sitting in the UFC and they be getting paid like literally under $1 million for a fight, bro. That's some scandalous ass shit, chat. That's some scandalous ass shit. Dead ass. That's some scandalous shit. They're not getting paid as much as they should be getting paid. $95 million for him. Well, I told him how much for him to take on Brock Lesnar, bro. He said a couple mil, 100%, bro. To fight Brock Lesnar, bro, I need a couple mil too. Shit, you tripping? Brock Lesnar, he was an NFL player too, bro. You be forgetting that. I think he was on like the Vikings or some shit. It wasn't like he was crazy good or nothing, but it was just, nigga, you're football shape, you wrestling shape. You was a UFC. I think he was a heavyweight champion too. I think in the UFC. Piss me off, bro. Fighting him, bro. Would have had me mad. Bro in here hitting the W. Put on that dancing shit. Over here hating on some shit.
So there we are, straight to boxing. Radio was left with egg on his face. And talking of eggs, click my link below to get yourselves pay-per-view ready for April the 26th. Oh, Eubank Jr. versus Ben, live on Disney. I can't fucking wait, I've got to be honest. And it's got a nice sexy undercard as well. Terrific stuff. My link is below, so don't miss out. It's gonna be carnage.
This nigga accent, I really can't even decipher
went mental
what he's
viral. Celebs were sharing it. Ben's following went through the roof, and he seriously divided opinion.
Yeah, the showboating got him
stuff out there where he's going to be the Marmite fighter. I think, you know, people are going to love him. The younger generation are going to absolutely fall in love with him, like they did Naz, and the older generation are going to be a little more. He needs to be put in his place. And I've said to him, I said, listen, what you do, the showboating, I'm not a huge fan of.
You versus Michael B. Jordan. Me versus Michael B. Jordan, like on some free training shit. I'm saying Michael B gonna have to get close up on me to hit me and shit. Like I said, I got reach, bro, but I'm not gonna say I'm gonna sit there and hold that shit down and really and go toe to toe with that nigga, because hell no, he got more training. Give me like 2 years of training and exercising and shit. Yeah, and coordination. Yeah, I'm gonna take on the fight. I'm not saying I'm gonna win, but if I get in that motherfucking train for real, yeah, I'm gonna knock his ass out.
Don't stop doing it.
So yes, a mixed bag it would seem, but as for me, I fucking loved it. I don't give a monkeys. Anyone showing entertaining similarities to Naz and I am all in, baby. It gave us something to talk about, yes. And best of all, to be fair, he was backing it up, weren't he? Obviously it was a lower level, but still he looked smashing. 5 knockouts from 6, and some were worthy of a highlight reel. Then, with anticipation high, with more eyeballs on him than ever before, we had the Willings fight on the Wardley Clark undercard. And yeah, there was some showboating here and there, but not as much as before. But overall, the performance was just a little bit meh.
What, the cameraman talking to?
Jim has a little bit of a wild swing. Whittaker, who shimmies in front of him, playing the matador to the ball, but Willings does manage to get hold of him too.
Yeah, and then we had the Whittaker fight, and other than this cracking little headbutt, Bosh, it was also, sorry to say, a little bit boring.
To know that if he does that against Whittaker, then, well, he will be falling right into the silk around the back of the guard. Whittaker looks to try and fire back, catches him with an overhand right there.
Overhand, drop that ass. No, I don't think he had down start flying for real.
Used those ropes, came back off them.
He's swinging that motherfucker though.
It's decent work from him. He's putting the punches together a bit more here, but just walked onto an uppercut there from Whittaker.
So you can't sugarcoat it. The obvious conclusion was here he is now stepping up a level, and the power just ain't having the same impact. He's clearly outboxing them, but it's fair to say at no point were they ever buzzed or hurt, and going forward that could be a bit of a worry. Then Liam Cameron came along, and it turns out it was a big fucking worry.
On that upper body movement can get you in trouble. Ben Whittaker can be flat.
He's not hitting them with power for real though, not like he used to. I think if he showboating and knocking niggas out, he'd definitely be up on the top ranks for sure. So I'm saying boxing is just, you really sell with boxing when you knocking niggas out. Cause they say with Crawford, Tank, all them that's leading that shit right now. Crawford and them boy knocking niggas out. Your knockout percentage in matches, bro, makes you into a bigger star than what you are doing when you winning bouts. I mean, Mayweather got the undefeated shit, so I mean, he got knockouts on that motherfucker too, though. But it's not like crazy. He just was greatest ever because of who he went against, and then on top of that, you over here undefeated too. On top of that shit, so
Whittaker, drop your hands and start showboating a little.
Different time periods though, because now it's just like if you ain't knocking niggas out in this time period, bro, it ain't really gonna matter as much as a boxer. Crazy knockouts, because that's how Tank really grew, bro. Tank really got to the top, boy, because them niggas knockouts was insane, bro. His knockouts was that uppercut when he had bro on the ropes, nasty, knocked his jaw off.
That's what we're being educated about.
He ain't got shit on these hands though. What's good, JP? What boys do? He said he ain't got shit on this. Look at this guy, damn.
They've gone Royal Rumble WWE style.
So there we go, no other way to say it than a great big balls up for everyone involved. And as fast as Ben had garnered thousands of fans, he managed to lose thousands of fans even quicker. And it's put him in a very, very tough position.
Ben Whittaker versus Liam Cameron, a lot of people are calling the accusation that he quit in that fight. What did you feel about that situation?
He
quit. He has to take the quitness for him to be a better fighter.
The sharpness wasn't there. You know, the Sky commentators, they can't say, but I'll say it.
He not the surgeon no more.
Ben Whittaker.
Ben Whittaker. I'd had more respect for him if he would have got stopped or knocked Spark out. But pulling a funny move, jumping over the rope and faking an injury is stupid, you know, but it is what it is.
He quit. There's no ifs,
buts,
or maybes about it.
I was wondering what I've seen a couple of his fights before. But now, nigga, like finding out what really happened to him, bro. He really got in the match and faked the injury and quit the match.
I've seen enough of Ben Whittaker in that
glass
decision,
jaw,
in that ring.
He's going crazy. Hell yeah, I would.
And I think he did. I think he spewed
it. Y'all, Bari, what you say? I'll get in there with Brock Lesnar. What you mean? I told you I would for a couple mil though.
Quitting last night, bailing on a fight that had slipped through his fingers. Looked like it was done. looked like it was going from him. Liam Cameron done him a bit of a favour, pushing him over that rope because it gave him an opportunity to check out to a fight that was slipping through his fingers.
Okay, now just before we talk about the Liam Cameron rematch, let's play devil's advocate here and ask some serious questions. Is there an argument to say that Ben has been unnecessarily thrown in deeper than a lot of other fighters due to his now monstrous fame? I mean, Liam Cameron recently took the very durable Lyndon Arthur to a split decision. Lyndon himself took the undisputed Bivol 12 rounds, so it don't get no higher than
that boy tried to get it, man, for chump change. He talking about something. You gonna know with him for the free ski? No, I'm not getting the
after 21 fights when he picked up the Lonsdale belt. And you know, Kell Brook took 17 fights to get to British level.
Doing, Chad, hold on. What are you doing? Stop. Tearing shit up. Knocked over the damn trash can and shit.
Tony Bellew 16 fights, not to mention over in the USA, old Deontay Wilder. We've seen Ice Caps move quicker than he fucking stepped up. So yes,
that boy JP definitely cries it out.
His own success in a way because
JP knocking niggas out for the free ski. He don't give a damn shit. Man, that nigga going knuckle for knuckles, boy. Ain't nothing to him, boy. Fuck that.
After he went viral,
the ramen noodle soup that
of him to move up to new levels a little too soon. When the legendary Paul Smith was talking about the progression of Moses Atuma the other day, he summed it up perfectly.
That time of fighting with Hatton and Thaxton and that's when I just turned pro. You had 15 fights to learn your trade at the time, didn't you, Spence? You didn't really. Your weights, you moved quick, and your weight division moved pretty quick. But nowadays, the fans also and the promoters, they're expecting results winning your first 10 fights. And sometimes fighters need 10 or 15 fights to learn. It used to be the old saying, 20 to learn, 20 to earn. But now it's changed. Now it's probably 10 to learn, and then the rest to earn.
Well, that's attention spans of audience now, isn't it? Yeah. People are living in the phones. People are wanting things instantaneously. But society in general, you want it now.
So make of that what you will. I'm not trying to find excuses for Ben having a bad night here. It's just an observation. However, Liam was under the impression before the fight that this was too early for Benjamin, and by the looks of things, he was exactly right. Ben started unravelling as the fight progressed, and he maybe didn't have the experience to deal with certain situations simply because he hadn't been in that position before. But ultimately, make no bones about it, Liam was leagues ahead of Willings and Aaron Whittaker, so maybe Ben Shalomas was a tad hasty with this fight and misjudged how good Cameron is. I find it hard to believe Frank Warren would have made this mistake if Ben were with Queensbury.
Oh, dude said, man, put the gloves on.
But then as for this load of carnage, fuck knows what to make of all that. Although, when we spoke to Liam, he was pretty convinced on who's to blame.
Aaron, it goes like that.
Tell us. For when you've got him, then tell us as you've gone forward, because you've got your arms up and you are pushing him forward.
So watching the fight back, he pulls his head back. It never happens in boxing that. He was trying to get out of the fight by low blowing. He was spat his gum shield out. The low blows were crazy.
I got to fight now.
I'm still suffering now from him. But double jab right hand on knackers, it's not good, is it? But he definitely chucked himself for ropes. There's no question about it.
So regardless of who forced who over the ropes, let's not beat about the bush. Benjamin wanted no more. It's got to be said, because had that been old Frocci, for example, or Tony Bellew or Fury, do you think they're going to stay laying there on the floor, not even attempting to stand up? Of course not. They'd have David Hayed it out and fought on with one leg if they had to, and with no x-rays, no proof of injury for the fans, it just ain't a good look, is it? Like it or lump it, you're opening yourself up to a barrage of criticism, which he's already received. Anyway, then as for the old rematch, well, Liam obviously wanted it, but credit to Ben, he could have dodged it, he could have slipped off elsewhere and said fuck that, but instead he clearly wants to fight to right a wrong, so fair play to Ben for that one. I mean, I would have liked to have heard him say a bit more about it at the presser, but he was too busy eating his fucking dinner. Thanks for that, Ben. We all want to watch you eat a fucking meal deal, don't we? Quality. But then, as if this fight weren't already a shit show with the falling over the ropes, the controversial decision, the quitting jibes and whatever else, on top of that, old Shalom let us...
That was Frank Warrior Blast, amateur bench, Shalom. And boxer over Ben Whittaker versus...
Gone and fucked up the contract, ain't he? What a lemsip. You can't believe it,
He
can
came out of prison, started
He
boxing?
said they used
Shit.
the template from a previous fight and forgot to change the amount of rounds. Terrific stuff. But yes, he's apparently rectified the mistake by shelling out a load of money because old Frankie Warren weren't budging. And okay, it might just be worth it because 10 rounds will certainly do Ben a massive favour, but let's be honest, it certainly don't scream fucking confidence, does it? But anyway, let's finish off by having a little guess at what goes down then, eh? Well, there was no show going from Ben last time out, and there was a lot less slickness in his work, which was unusual to see. Instead, he was aggressive, he was scrapping up close, and you could tell he was looking for the knockout. Maybe he was trying to do a demolition job on camera to silence all the critics. But of course, that didn't happen, and the game plan looked to be all wrong. So this time around, I reckon all that goes out the fucking window. Fair to say that his power weren't making a dent in camera.
Hell yeah. What was the record, JP? Yo, shout out to YouTube, y'all. Shout out to everybody in Lenny's in the Vatican, y'all.